Whew. Well, yeah, sorry guys, I fucking slept in. Haven't done that for a while. I think that's the second time I've done that now in 5 months. It's not too bad, I guess, but still, it's not good. Yeah, I don't know. I put in about 25 hours on the video over the weekend. I guess I was a bit tired. I was thinking about having today off, but then I thought I should, yeah, just do a stream. Hey, Roger Bloxham. Sorry, yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, I couldn't sleep through my alarm, I guess. I don't know what happened. Hey, King Revolve. Hey, Grandfather Nuggle. Hey, guys. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, fucked up there, I guess. Mostly the sleepy. Yeah, that's right. Fucking sleep. I'm addicted to this shit. Like, I gotta get off it. I gotta get over this addiction. It's unhealthy. It's not good for the channel. How is the channel going anyway? Hey, I think we've got another like 10 subscribers or something today, so that's good. Slowly ticking over. Mercy the Sleepy. That's his eye. Oh dear. Yeah, so sorry about sleeping through the stream. Fucking hell. I actually thought I should take today off because I was really fucking tired. But then I was really excited about the new video and everything as well, and I wanted to chat with you guys about it, share the stream about it, I guess. But yeah, oh well, what can you do? Yeah, so 100 vampires. I'm guessing that you guys, the guys that have hung around and are actually still here on the stream are the ones that must have already watched the video. What did you guys think of the 100 vampires video? I think, yeah, as I was kind of afraid it would happen after all that effort, after putting like, I don't know, like 50, 60 hours into it or something, it wasn't even that good of a video anyway. I mean, it could have been good, but like there was some more stuff I could have done to it, but you know, I was just sort of like, at a certain point you go to shit or get off the pot, you know, and it was like, fuck, I've spent enough time, I need to move on to something else. But I learned some stuff from it, so that was good.
Darkness. It is an imbecilic thing to bother me.
Yeah, I mean, actually, maybe I could like do some like live responses. And so basically, sorry guys, I thought I would just quickly jump on a stream for another hour or so. This point of the stream was mainly meant to be kind of like, you know, if anyone's got any like questions about the video or just wanted to see my my campaign where I've got like, you know, 100 vampires where all of the grind ended. He's alive. Yeah, hey Typhus. So yeah, so just what you're looking at here, guys. So I've still got Fort Open, so it's turned 56, so it's still like moderately early in the game. The enemies haven't turned into like doom stacks and stuff yet. They've still got pretty much shit stacks. These guys obviously just want me bad, like they're all at war with me, but they can't get me because I've got my impregnable wall of vampires lined up here, right? And you can't walk through vampires. Vampires are invincible. So you can see where my movement ends here at the vampires. These little groups of vampires are enough to completely block off those areas. This area here is a bit annoying because it's like a long area. But if we don't spend these vampires to protect Castle Templehof, then yeah. There's a few races that can burrow under the walls, but they can't burrow under the walls and attack on the same turn. Like you can't attack in underway stance. So that means I can always attack them first, and I've got lightning strike. So you know, I think that there's never going to really be a situation where I won't be able to like destroy them, you know, because they're always going to have me like lightning striking on them.
Yes. Yours is power I follow.
So for all, we've got these beastmen that aren't at war with us yet, for example.
Into darkness.
So I was about to take Isabella out for a walk, but that's right. She can hang here for a while. Yeah. So we'll declare war on these dudes because they trespassed on our unholy land. You maintain a minimum of 10 viewers while streaming nothing but a thumbnail for 3 hours. You really are a madman. Glad the stream is still going on there. I thought you were asleep. I was asleep, man. Sorry, I don't even know what happened. I don't remember turning off my alarm. Maybe I turned off the alarm. Oh shit, I probably turned off the alarm last week because I was having a day off. And I never turned it back on. I don't know. No, the alarm was on. No, I slept through my alarm. I guess it must have gone off. I don't even remember hearing it or anything. Yeah, I did like 15 hours straight working on the video on Saturday, and then yesterday I did from 9 until 11:30, I think it was. So what's that? 12? Yeah, about 14 hours. So I did like 29 hours of work on the video over the weekend. Yeah, it's been a long hard road. Yeah, let's beat up some beastmen. Fuck it.
Die.
Oh, they don't want to fight. No, that's odd. I would have thought they would have loved getting slaughtered. But they've now just gotten into Vlad's area.
Vlad von Carstein.
So you've got a few extra vampires just kind of late. We've got all the ones that are in the stacks, in the walls, and then we've got a few extras like floating around. We've got some still in training as well that aren't like level 40 yet.
I want their soul.
We could auto-resolve it, but you know we want to drink their blood to replenish our health of our vampires. So basically how it works is I'm running a constant deficit, so I'm getting like bankruptcy attrition. But you know, as a vampire counts, it's not really a big deal, especially if you go to Sac City, because you can just go into a battle, heal your vampires, and then you know. So your vampires just are constantly at like 10% less health, but who cares? Unless you've got a really big battle coming up, it doesn't really matter.
Bow before me.
Oh well. I didn't realize that every single person in the whole army had Arcane Conduit. I had everyone selected, so they just all popped it at the same time. That was pretty awesome. How cool. Oh, they're shooting at me. What a dick. I don't even know what abilities these are. These guys can all heal themselves, of course. Yeah, whenever the big leaders heal, they're healing kind of everyone, so that's good. Yeah, probably like, I don't know, we did death in there somewhere. We've all got heaps of spells. We got heaps of items that have like spells on them as well. Oh, we're about to lose one. Might have to slow down a bit.
We are the new order.
we should probably defend the, where's the Necromancer? Oh yeah, Necromancer kind of needs a bit of extra protection because he's not really a combat unit. Oh yeah, this is cool. I love this spell as well.
We are immortal.
You just kind of like randomly do spells and stuff because like everybody's got spells, everybody's got like shitloads of modes of magic. Just kind of like go through and like click on everyone. Just do different stuff. This is obviously not a very particularly tough fight, but most tough fights pretty much all go the same way. You just kind of like randomly click on stuff. It's pretty fun. Yeah, so it's sort of slightly fucked up because I got this one a little bit wounded, but that's fine.
Isabella von Carstein. His lady. Isabella von Carstein.
Oh.
Attack!
Isabella. For Sylvania. So be it. Blood magic.
And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I've got like heaps of items that I haven't bothered to place yet.
Blood von Carstein.
This is not really going to be any very effective.
I will. For Sylvania. Bring death.
And just cast another couple of. This one should be at work. Yeah, I've got to start work in 1 hour. So I just thought I'd do a little quick stream just to say hi to you guys and yeah, sorry. What did Panda say? Hey Mercy. Oh, hey. What is this? This is continuing on from the video that I just put out last night. So I've spent the last like 4 weeks grinding this game up to turn 55 or 56, and yeah, this is turn 56 of my vampire campaign. Hey, yeah, people are dropping in. That's awesome. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I slept in. I don't know. I was unconscious. I didn't remember my alarm going off or anything. Yeah, well, we don't get replenishment anyway, so.
In my own time.
Yeah, so there's a few armies like hanging around. Some of them can teleport, but you know, whatever. It's not really a big deal. Oh, we've got
Undeath Ascendant.
Where'd this go? So these heroes that have come from here, they can just make it a certain amount. I think they can make it to there, yeah. So if you place her just right, she should be able to take part in the battle against Fort Oberstyre, and they should be able to get there in 1 turn.
Undeath Ascendant. So be it.
Yes, my sire.
So yeah, so this is like the Vampire Doomstack factory. They go over here, they get trained up like grinding Fort Oberstyre, and then they come back and join the war effort. So now we're going in, instead of just recruiting every vampire I can as fast as possible, now we're going into farming mode, where we're going to actually start killing off the shitty vampires that we don't want, and starting to replace them with hot vampires, not like that one. So like this one, I don't want this one, right? So she doesn't have anything going for her. Get rid of her. MSC quality video as always. Oh, thanks, Jeremy. I was a bit disappointed in it. Like, I think it could have been a lot better. Like, I mean, I think for you guys, like, most of the content I put in there, I meant to put in, like, I put in there. There was actually a couple of things I forgot to put in after all that. But I was just so exhausted, I think I just, yeah. But there was definitely an extra level of polish that needed to go in it that would have made it a lot more successful, but I didn't do it because I was too tired and I couldn't be bothered. So that's on me. But hopefully it'll do alright. But the main thing about it at this point is just I've got rid of it. I've cleared it out. Now I can get onto other things. I was just, yeah, I was a bit video constipated. I had to like poop that one out and get rid of it so I could get onto other stuff. Doing something pretty similar with Pirate Coves and Mongol Haunters at the moment. I'm at 84 coves with 51 Mongol capacity. Oh, that's awesome, Magic Wise. You should send me your save and I can make a video about that as well. Give me all of your saves. I will make videos about everything. No, but yeah, like anything like that where you've got a save already done and I can just kind of like make a video about it. That's like super helpful to me if you want to, you know, help me out. Because then I can just make a video and be like, hey, this is some cool shit. Check it out. Without me having to like, you know, grind on it for weeks to get it to the point where I can make the video about it. But yeah, I think I'll just, yeah, I don't know. I definitely should not do that again. But I was caught up. It's clear you worked very hard on it. You haven't been doing this that long, so don't be too hard on yourself. Hey, Jamie Dojo. Yeah, thanks, man. I did a good. I worked pretty hard on it. Yeah, it sounds pretty awesome. How long have you been working on that on Ninja Tobias? 84 coves. I don't even know how long that would take you to get going. I've got them to 88% missile resistance. What are you talking about, Thingy Bob? Are you talking about the Mongols? Mongol heroes? I feel like missile resistance is kind of like where it's at because of the way that, like, because you can buff the melee stats and everything, like, but if you can't get them into melee fast enough, or if they get shot to shit once they're in melee, then you know what I mean, it's all bad. I think we're gonna make him immortal. Like, fuck it. I was thinking about replacing him at some point, but it's fine. Yeah, so you put all your vampires into here, and then we declare war. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 armies can join into a war at the same time, so that works out well. These guys are all maxed out. Many can leave.
Night march.
Oops. 2 stacks? Oh no, that's fine. Oh, one thing I have to do is get bloody on all of my dudes. Haven't done that yet.
Hand me my sword.
Yeah, I probably could do a heal. Are we gonna have too many guys? Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, I'll do another heal session. Actually, no, we'll just auto-resolve. So yeah, you can pretty much auto-resolve everything because your power levels with these stacks are so high because of all the vampire heroes, and I think it's actually mainly because the lords are level 40. Lords, like level 40 vampire lords, seem to be worth like a lot in auto-resolve. Like like my Red Duke, yeah, this guy Red Duke, level 40 Red Duke, he soloed a dwarf stack in auto-resolve. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh, thinking about talking about the white line stack I made. I can send you the save if you want. 88% white lines. Yeah, nice. I think I got it. I think I got them up to 88. I think I got them up to like around like 80 to 100% before, but I didn't deal with their psychology, and they were just getting terror routed by dragon stacks. But yeah, that's right. This time I'm going to make them immune to psychology as well, and it'll be all good.
Others who have end up.
Yeah, I'd be definitely interested in that thingy bob. I might not make a video with it yet though, because I want to do it. I want to do it myself with my own save. So, and don't send it to Legend because I want to send it to Legend. Yeah, I mean, that's my plan, is to work on my that was another option for today. I might do that tomorrow actually if I don't have a day off. Like maybe I should have a day off because I seem to be like passing out and shit. But no, I think I'll be right. I think I'll be fine. But yeah, I might do just have a chill stream tomorrow and do my endless campaign of of my towards my white line doom stack. But I'd still be really interested in seeing your streamers, your stack as well, Thingamabob. Yeah, that Andrew thing with the coves and the Mongols sounds really good, Andrew Gervais. Yeah, you need the 12%. You need the 12% resist from the phoenixes. There's an item for 12% AOE missile resistance. Oh, okay, and not map wide, just AOE. I guess because you're gonna have probably like 8 or 10 maidens in there, so AOEs might actually be pretty reasonable because you can just put them on the handmaidens, and then if you got like 5 or 6 of them with them, then is it easy to get multiples of it, or is it a pretty rare item? But yeah, if you're going to have a healing mage in there, you don't need 100% missile resistance because, yeah, like a little bit of missile vulnerability is good because that gives you something to heal, you know. The problem with healing like high entity count units is that the individual units die before you can heal them. You know, the healing doesn't heal, like, because healing's not like these. Wind and Invocation of the Heck, it'll heal dead people back to life as well. So, you know, if individual models die, it's fine. But with normal healing, you know, if the entities die, then that's it. So, but yeah, if you got like 90% missile resistance, then they can't really die, you know, like in one hit. They can only lose like a little bit of their health. So that means that really makes the healing work a lot better. This is my noob stack, so a lot of the vampires don't have Great Arcane Conduit. So we need to work a little bit harder. And soon these guys should have.
I'm in your thrall.
That's annoying. It's really hard to get all your buffs on. It's like speed chess. You gotta try to do it all really fast. Oh, no, we're gonna miss out. Nah. Didn't get to heal everybody. It's alright. The Mongol stack is so strong I can AFK most battles, honestly. That's pretty cool. It's actually pretty rare. Okay. Be blobbed up in his fireballs. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the fireballs, but that's something I was thinking about with my stack, like to make fire damage the main damage style. But yeah, I don't know, because I'm sort of thinking.
Commit, minions, commit.
So I'm sort of thinking if they kill everything with fire, then it's not really a, you know what I mean? Is it really a white lion stack? You know, that's kind of like what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of want my lions to do the damage with their axes, but I mean, that's not going to be very effective, obviously. And it's going to leave them very vulnerable to dying in melee, because they're not going to be, like, invincible to, especially to charge damage. Because I think I ended up with them having about 80 melee resist on the stack that I made. Yeah, they had about 80 melee resist. But still they could take damage because of like charge damage and stuff like that. There's like certain types of damage that they weren't resistant to, so they had like, you know, they had like nearly 100% magic resistance, or no, they had like, I don't know, 60 or 80% magic resistance or something, I think. and they had like 80 melee resist, so they were basically immune to melee, and they had yeah, like 90 or something missile resistance, but they still did take a little bit of damage. So yeah, I think there's still some things that would still damage them. Does really reliability make confederations harder? No, it doesn't seem to at all. It doesn't seem to do anything to confederations at all, Andrew, to us. It makes it, well, it sort of makes it harder, you know, like in a sense, because you can't get, what do you call it? You can't get like military access and all that stuff. Like, so normally if I wanted to confederate a faction, I'd get like a non-aggression, trade, and military access first, and that would sort of give us, you know, plus 60 or whatever buff to their relations, and then I'd probably take defensive alliance later on to keep buffing their relations up. So you don't, none of that works because you can't get any of those agreements. But confederation doesn't require any reliability apparently, and not at least not for vampires. Yeah. So yeah, so basically it's the same as confederate anybody else. You just need to get their relations up to about 80. And you have to have much higher strength than them, or not much higher strength. You have to have good strength, not relative to them. Just you have to have good strength, and they have to have low strength. You know, ideally. So you know, it's pretty easy because all of the vampires like pretty much do pretty badly, except for Manfred. You have to beat him up yourself. But yeah. So basically the same stuff that we've done with Tyrion, with everybody else. It all works the same on them. Just you can't get alliances. You just have to give them more small gifts, basically. You just give them heaps of small gifts. If you're doing this exploit, you've got infinite money. You just keep, like, see, I've got I'm doing rocking minus 11,000 per turn, but I've still got like 9,000 just from fighting battles and from like grinding Fort Overstar and stuff.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
So yeah, you just give them heaps of small gifts, basically.
All die.
Robert Coe said, do you think you could do a guide on certain heroes and build resists to max? Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to probably do a white line video at some point. It's a bit of a joke thing, but it'll still be fun, I think. Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, you can still use the Basque Confederation. So basically, like well, I kind of briefly explained what I do in the video, but maybe I didn't explain it very well. Yeah, actually, that was a bit of a weak part. I don't think I explained it very well. Love typing that name. My name. I don't know what's going on. Good grief, what's going on, Cisco Monkey? Oh, you know, it's just a normal vampire. Remember? Oh, does that mean, have you not seen the video, Cock Monkey? I just put out a new video that explains what's going on. I should probably put the link to the video in the description. So the whole point of this stream today is to be like, you know, to support the launch of the video that I put out today. So basically, if you've got any questions, if I didn't explain anything properly, and also just to showcase what your campaign looks like after your There we go. This video explains how I got 100 vampire heroes. Cool. All right. Actioned. Yeah, yeah, so basically so we're over here, right? We're starting off a new vamp, but just imagine story time. So imagine you just went back in time and it's like turn 5. Maybe I should just restart the campaign and we'll do it all again. It'll only take 100 hours. No, it probably won't take 100 hours. I could probably do it pretty fast, actually. I will actually do that. Oh, well, yeah, you can just do this. Just turn off all your notifications, so well, that way you don't get bothered by the notifications. This looks great there. It is actually really fun. I find it really fun. It's just, I don't know, like, it's just so totally different. It's like, this is one of my favorite things about Total War. Like, there's like a certain way that you're supposed to play it, I guess. And they try and give you all these different ways of playing it and stuff like that, but then you can just make up your own ways of playing it as well. So my way of playing it is that nobody is allowed to get into Sylvania because I've got walls of vampires, and my vampire lords are like super powerful, and if you come into Sylvania, then you'll get fucking wrecked 100%. But like everything outside of Sylvania like is totally hates my guts, and it's like completely hostile. I actually was not at war with a bunch of factions. Like I'm still not at war with a bunch of... Actually, yeah, no. Because I'm so powerful, I'm ranked... I'm rank 11. So that's another thing people, like, say everyone declares war on you. Everyone doesn't declare war on you. The way that the reliability thing works, basically, is if factions have got a higher reliability and they're, like... And they've got a peace treaty with you, or they've got, like, actually, I'm not even sure if it works for that. Basically, if say they've got a non-aggression pact or whatever, but you've got like really low reliability, they're more likely to break that non-aggression pact if they think that you're unreliable. This is how I think it works anyway. And they're much less likely to like. But people hate me. Why do they hate me? Oh right. Oh, not me personally. Yeah, I don't even know if it even makes that much difference, really. Like, my normal vampire counts campaigns, like, I quite often have, like, 6 factions declare war on me all around me anyway, so... But yeah, the main difference is that you can't get non-aggression, and yeah... They don't declare war more, but you can't peace out anymore. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, you can't get peace agreements with anybody. Basically, no one will make any agreements with you, apart from they'll accept your money if you give them money, and they'll confederate with you if you have confederation.
Who wishes the red?
Oops. We're not. You got to make sure you always cancel the vassal agreement in diplomacy. If even just one time you just attack them while they're a vassal of yours, then you immediately just destroy the
Necromancer.
Is that not? It's weird.
Ready. Turn them to death. War it is.
Ghost. Butcher them.
Yeah, if you declare war on them while they're your vassal, then it ruins it permanently ruins the thing. Oh, this dude's got like 32 zombies as his army. That's interesting. But yeah, so battles are just opportunities for you to heal yourself. That army before as well, when I was fighting, when the vampires were getting damaged, those were all new vampires. They're like level 10 vampires, level 15 vampires, and they're like leveling up. If I had my level 40 vampire stack, they wouldn't be doing no damage to them. Like, they would just be wrecking everything. One of my level 40 vampire stacks, sorry. So I've got about 50 or 60 level 40 vampires, and I've got about 40 lower level vampires that are still leveling up. Yeah. I only got a limited time to heal myself because these zombies will probably crumble by themselves. That's right, looks like we're fully healed. Yeah, so they're at morale. Oh no, they didn't actually crumble by themselves. A lot of my stacks have got Dread Incarnate in them, so they just kind of like crumble and just die by themselves. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this would be fun to watch for a long campaign, but this might be kind of perfect because we'll just play it for an hour and you can kind of just see how it goes. How the hell does this man do it? Not wake up for hours and still get 46 viewers. Hey, Woody Chopper. Oh, maybe there's a bit of extra excitement today because I just put out a new video. And it's been, maybe people are extra excited because it's been like a month since I made a video. I'm definitely going to try not to do any big projects for a while. I'll try to do some smaller videos. Maybe some people can send me some saves and I can do some quick videos about your saves or something. But this thing, even if I say it's going to be a quick video, I always try and do it work good, and then it turns out to be like, you know what I mean? Like, this video was only meant to be about the same as the first vampire video, but then it ended up taking me like double the amount of time. Don't have to worry about anything else. So none of these guys can underway stance, so they can't do shit. These guys can underway stance, so we need to watch out for them. I really want to go get the Sword of Cain. So my next mission is to go send Isabella on a cross-country mission across the world to get the Sword of Cain. So yeah, we might try that out. Where is she? Yeah, we'll send her. She was on her way out and she had to come back and kill those dudes. Another thing we could do is... Nah, I was going to say we could abandon Dragonhof and then we'd only have to defend this little area here, but nah. Had to drop in because of the awesome video. Glad for the vamp count renaissance. Give Vlad the sword. Well, actually, who's got a good weapon? I don't think she's got a weapon. She's only got the Chalice of Authority, so Isabella needs the sword. The sword would be really good for this because I don't care about any negative things because we just exploit the shit out of everything so you don't get the negative things. So it's fine. The thing is, you don't even need a full stack as well. Like, Vlad and 6 vampires will probably kill anything that's on the screen right here. You know? It's pretty full on. Did I dismount everyone, or are they... No, they're still mounted, that's fine. Does Vlad have a sword? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vlad's already got a sword, doesn't he?
The von Carstein.
Or maybe, no, he doesn't. Oh yeah, he does, Blood Drinker. The Accursed Blade drinks deep. Passive ability, Blood Drinker. Yeah, he's got Blood Drinker. So I can't wreck that. Yeah, I mean, we could like grind more. You see, you don't really need to, like, you can grind heaps on this this infinitely and level you guys up in one turn to level 40 or whatever if you want. But you don't really need to. Like, when you first do the grind, you know, you just want to level up like Vlad and maybe Isabella to level 20. So you got 2 vampire lords with Wind of Death, and then you also have like a couple of vampires that you've leveled up to level 20. So basically, all of those people will be able to do lesser arcane conduit. So like, you know, 2 Wind of Death vampires with and 2 vampire heroes with 4 arcane conduits. That's enough to wreck anyone on turn 5. Like, no army can come and take that on turn 5. No, nowhere, nothing. Plus they have magic items and all that shit, you know. But after that, you don't really need to like be grinding it constantly. You just do it a couple of times each turn. You know, just keep your vampires leveling up.
Obliterate. Turn them to death.
We'll just lock these guys in a siege.
Fight.
I'm probably going to get some incomings over here. What are these armies like? Oh, these are shit stacks. I don't even need any vampires for that. Just the lords will kill them by themselves. Yeah, alright. We'll probably stay in turn. Why is there a Kothik army on Sylvania? I don't know. I declared war on them for fun, I guess. I like how your hero trait is super compact and is literally all over the map. Yeah, well, you're not doing the wall thing though, eh? You're just kind of like using them for stuff. Oh, you know, oh no, sorry, I get what you mean. You need to put coves everywhere. Yeah, so yours is, you mean the strat itself is different. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Sorry, I thought you meant that, yeah. I thought you meant like the way to like kept them all in one area. But no, that's it. All you need, like, I don't even need Dragonhof really. I could just have like Templehof and Fort Oberstadt. Or the other thing, actually, what I could do that would save a lot of vampires is I could get rid of this wall of vampires here. I could just put a little wall of vampires across here.
I thirst.
Like across this gap here, and then another little wall across there. Oh no, it's probably the same. Yeah, I could have islands and go back and forth, but it's more convenient to be able to just walk straight across. I can probably make this wall shorter if I like cut it through here instead of like it's got a bit of a bump in it. Oh, here we go. We got like a roaming army as well. It's pretty cool. Alright, so Isabella's going to go out for a walk. It's like a spacewalk. So basically what we do is we just move this here out of the way, open the gate, Isabella goes out, close the gate.
Who wishes the red
Yeah.
kiss? Strike out.
And then, you see, can't go back in, it's blocked off now. So, actually we want to take...
Yes, my sire. Who wishes the red
Cunning.
kiss?
This trick is cunning, gives plus 10% chance to ambush. We're already rocking 100% ambush chance anyway.
Yes, my sire. Expand Sylvania's.
I'll take
Dance
I'll
macabre.
take a scout. Who else do we want to take over there? We could have taken Vlad with her, maybe, I guess, and have like tag teams. Nah, that's alright. Vlad. She's an independent woman. She doesn't need a man to keep her company. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yes. March.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, so we'll get her out there. That's weird. She doesn't have attrition now.
My puppet starts. What do you want?
Undeath
weird.
Ascendant.
Oh, I must have accidentally had over 11,000 last turn. So yeah, sometimes I actually make too much money and then I don't get the attrition. That's fine. It'd be a lot faster if I ran.
Expand
But yeah,
Sylvania's borders.
so where are we going? We're going on a little excursion. Where are we? Oh fuck, it's a long way, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I'm lost. Map's upside down. Okay, so we're in Sylvania. We're going to go over here, and then we're going to go here and get the Sword of Cain. That's the mission. Oh, and I have to keep recruiting more vampires as well. Strong, no. Aggressive, no. Okay.
Ready.
Just trying to farm good traits now. Don't really want to just get like any random ones.
Bring war.
So yeah, so just keep doing this whenever you feel like it. Make sure you don't attack them when they're got subjugate. When they've got vassal treatment, you've got to cancel that in diplomacy. Go back in. Then you can attack them again. And you can just keep doing that infinitely to get as much XP as you want. And money. And levels on your vampires, and items, and ancillaries, and just basically everything that you want in the game. You give it, it all comes from Fort Overstyre. Fort Overstyre is the fountain of all things. Basically, our whole economy, everything's just based on this one thing here that we just farm this. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so if we just go through, I'll check out the vampire. So this one's a shit vampire. I don't want this vampire, so I'm not going to make her immortal. But we just want to give her, we just basically want to level her up so she gets Arcane Conduit. And we'll give her a Hunger and a Health Steed so she's good in battle. Just do the same thing to all of them. Dread Incarnate. Oh yeah, this one's Dread Incarnate. We want to keep her immortal. Bam. Make her immortal. Arcane Conduit. Make her good in battle. And you just kind of come through and do this like every once in a while. Devious, I like these guys. These are my assassins. This one's nearly leveled up. I like to make them tanky. If they're not going to be like really good fighters, I like to at least make them tanky. That way they don't die and the other good fighters can win the battle for me. Disciplined, yeah, we'll keep her. Good for a combat stack. Oops. Forget. Okay, come do it first. Yeah, and I don't do this like every turn, so it's not like super boring. But I do it every now and again. That way, if we have to have a fight next turn, at least they'll be ready to rock and roll. Cunning. I don't think we need cunning because I think we've got that skill up, that blood kiss thing that gives us like heaps of extra ambush chance. Plus, I level up all my lords with my vampire lords with ambush chance as well. I was originally going to have some cunning ones to help buff the ambush stance so that my guys would be invisible all the time. But yeah, it's not really necessary. Gunnery wet stack. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, I don't know. I find it quite relaxing. It's kind of almost like I don't know. You just kind of perceptive shit trait. I don't like perceptive anymore. So I'm not gonna make this one immortal. You kind of get used to it. It's not that, it doesn't take that long. You just like click on this, bam, get Arcane Conduit, get the Hunger, get Health Seed. Okay, these guys, yeah, I'm going to take the Corpse Cut, Unholy Lodestone. You just basically take everything. They've got so many points. You don't need to really be choosy. Oh, you want boost income and that as well. Oh yeah, we should remember to yeah. So we've got 1333% increased technology. I stopped putting the you get 10 plus 10%. Like every hero, you get plus 10% technology from adding students onto them. But yeah, research is so high now. I just stopped bothering equipping the equipping the students. Yeah, and I won't bother equipping the ones that I'm not going to keep anymore. This one's going to be on the scrap heap. No, I don't. I just use shit, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's crap. We don't need that. I mean, I guess it would be good to have one guy with Dark Majesty just to buff an extra little buff to your leadership, but yeah, it's not really necessary. Most of the Black Arts is kind of good, but yeah, no. I'm collecting some Lawkeepers just so that I can build free buildings. Don't really need to do that, but I just figured like one day I might want to have free buildings, so it'd be cool. Basically, these guys are just there to give extra magic item find chance to my armies. Not super important. yeah, Dread Incarnate. It's not the best skill. I really like Devious, I think, was the trait I would like to get. Oh, Dread Incarnate's good, I guess. If you want to have a movement buffer, movement buffing one. Yeah, there's nothing else better. Yeah, no, Dread Incarnate's good. Yeah, great. That's fine.
Bring me flesh to craft.
And we could actually... Alchemist Mind Race is pretty cool, yeah. Weapon Strength, yeah, Weapon Strength is good. They get good one, 20 Weapon Strength is pretty good boost. I tend to put both on my Keeper heroes, but if they don't have enough points, I tend to go for melee attack. But yeah, Weapon Strength probably is better in a lot of cases. I feel yeah, one more. Yeah, Spacer just wanted to have increased mobility and block army. That's what her job is. They don't tend to be very good in combat, I've found, but that's okay.
You dare? Yes.
Actually, probably just delete her. I need her.
I thirst.
Oh, I could put her in this army, but yeah. That's right, I'll leave those until we've got a few more levels.
Move.
I assent. Yes, my son.
This is their agent, he's still floating around. We don't need any more blood kisses though, we already got everything maxed out there. Thanks a lot to Verinx, by the way. I don't know if he's in stream today, but Verinx actually helped me with this. Like, we sort of took turns. He did a couple of sessions of grinding it up as well, so that was cool. Got me through a few turns. All right, I think we're done for this turn. I don't think we're going to make it to Sword of Cain this stream. Maybe I should continue this tomorrow night and just to get the Sword of Cain. I feel like this Sword of Cain would be the sort of cherry on top, you know? I wonder if these orcs are going to come in here. That'd be pretty cool. Because if I'll have to fight the orcs with no vampires, probably, because I don't think I'll be able to reach with many. Oh, maybe a couple. But I won't be able to reach with most of my guys, so it might be a bit challenging. I don't know, they didn't come in. See, I don't know, they don't really like... I don't know, they don't seem to come in that often, you know? Like... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, where is this place? Over here. So I guess I want to just like go like that. There we go. Yeah, there she is.
Yes, marching. Insolence.
A little scout.
Descendant of Batory.
Yeah, and if you want to like, oh no, I can't do it now. Oh yeah, I could do it. See how much movement I got left? I could actually just pop out all these vampires and make a little shield around myself. I did it in the video. It's pretty fun. One of the blood kisses makes you immune to it makes you immune to non-vampiric attrition. So if I go into a place where there's no vampiric attrition, like over here, see how there's the no, it doesn't say it there. Untainted. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, these untainted places. I'll get attrition. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, I got to recruit more vampires. No, I don't want that one. Yeah, I'm only taking. So up until now, I've just been recruiting a vampire every turn. Oh, Devious. Yeah, I love Devious.
Yes.
We'll put you into her army.
So be it.
Yeah. So divas are my like assassins, I guess, basically. But yeah, as I said, so you don't really need to do the cheese every turn. You can just like let it sit there for a while in between turns or whatever. So that's fine. Oh yeah, another thing you can do. So yeah, so we can. Oh, we don't have any dead to raise. All right, we'll recruit some. We'll do it here. We'll recruit some dudes. Oh, I need some money. Okay, well, cool. All right, we'll just fight this battle quickly. So yeah, so if you don't need any money, you just do a couple of reps of this. Get a couple of thousand. Actually, I do want to get some money because I want to build a building. I don't know where all my Lawkeeper vampires are. They're like scattered around the place.
More mausoleums to defile.
Yeah, I should have kept them in one area so I could find them. I'll have to go and hunt them all down. I've got a fair few Lawkeeper heroes floating around.
Invincible.
I hunt.
My blood.
I know the Red Duke's a Lawkeeper.
Dance macabre.
So we can build this and get another, get some more Banshees. What's that levels are? Actually, that's a good call. Maybe I should save up some money. I was going to wait until we had a battle that made like good money and then do it.
Darkness. It is an imbecilic thing to bother me.
So yeah, so we're gonna build so we're gonna build a thing here. So we'll start recruiting. We might have to wait a few turns. Just looking for Lawkeepers. I'll just check down the bottom. They might be all. No, here we go. Yeah, Lawkeeper. Recruit one over here as well. So when you want to build some shit, you just recruit all your Lawkeeper lords because I've got like crap loads of them. I've got I've got a bunch of lords. I've got a bunch of heroes. The Red Duke's a Lawkeeper as well. So, you know, if we look at this now, that's getting down. Now it's 2,800. You get that down low enough, it'll be 0. And you can
Tomb rot.
you can always just attack these guys a bit more.
War it is.
Hey, David B. Now, there's no science going on here. The science is already solved. This is just fun times. It's just showcasing like this stupid campaign that I've got where I've got like 100 vampires, you know. It's not. I mean, it's just funny. It's just a cool. It's just a. I don't know if it's coming across to you guys, but like so like basically I've built a wall around Sylvania, right? So with my hero, so enemy armies can't get in. So these dudes that are out there, they all want to come into Sylvania, but I've got this solid wall of vampiresses here. These agents, they want to come in, but they can't. They can't take out my vampire heroes because they're all level 40 and they're in like level 20 guys or whatever. I mean, I could kill them. I could kill all these heroes instantly with my vampires if I wanted to. They're beneath me, so I don't even bother, you know. That's a good point though. I should send out some heroes to kill them all, just for fun. Yeah, so I've got this like cool situation going where, you know, this is my little domain in here, you know, and outside there is like the big bad world, but I don't care what goes on out there because I've got my own little perfect domain of Sylvania in here, you know, and but then I can send out little excursions. Like I'll send out Isabella by herself. She's going on a shopping trip, yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but just for some reason that sort of just it triggers something in me that just makes me think it's really fun. And yeah, it's like I wouldn't recommend this as like the best way to play the game, or you know, you're like obviously you want to play different types of challenges, different you know, at different times and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of cool. Something cool, something different. I'll probably post up. Varix will probably host the save at some point. So maybe tomorrow night I might showcase this again tomorrow night, and then just for fun, and then I'll put up the a link to the save as well. So if you want to do this, but if you want to have a play around with this kind of thing, but you don't want to have to grind out, 50 turns to do it, then I can pop the save up for you, and then you can do it a bit easier. But it's actually kind of really fun to put together as well. Like that's what, like a lot of these cheeses and exploits, like people will say, oh, why would you play the game like that? It makes it too easy or whatever. But it's like a lot of time it's not like, it's like kind of difficult to get the cheese set up in the first place. Like there's challenges that you need to overcome. There's certain things you need to do. You need to kind of you need to make sure like nobody takes out Fort Overstyre. Obviously, like if someone kills Manfred or they wipe out Temple off in the early game, that's it. Your thing's over. So there's still things that you're worried about. There's still threats to your plan. Yeah, even though it's like pretty broken, it's like pretty fun still as well. And like. The thing with the Vampire Hero walls is like there's so many crazy things you can do with it, It's just it's like you're playing a different game, Like you can I don't know, like you can make a death ring, like just say no, actually that wouldn't really work. But I don't know, there's like different things you could do. Like, let's just say you were like next to an enemy lord, and you had enough movement to attack him, but you didn't have enough movement to like, he was going to retreat, and then you won't be able to catch him. So you can just send your vampires and make a death circle around you so you can't get away. And then when you attack him, he'll actually get wiped out. Like if you put the wall like right next to him, then like if you attack an enemy army that's up against a mountain or something like that, if there's got nowhere for them to escape to, they'll get deleted when you when you beat them in combat. They won't retreat, and you can do that to them with vampires. So you can build an impenetrable wall around them so they can't retreat, and then kill them, and then they'll get wiped out even if it's the first battle of the turn. They won't get to retreat, So you can do shit like that. What else can you do with them? You can block, blocking choke points, like blocking rivers. There's heaps of rivers in the Empire especially, so it's really cool tactically to just send out vampires to like block river crossings and stuff. They can still get across the river, but they won't be able to catch you, because you'll be able to move very slowly when you go across rivers. Yeah, so it's oh yeah, I gotta get Krell out. Krell vision. Where's the enemy lord? Oh, there he is there.
Where is Krell?
Vampire! We are immortal! Find me if you dare! Blood magic!
Victory. There's such a nice looking Managed to confederate everyone in this one game? Yeah, that's right, yep. How much wins of magic do you have? I don't know, shitload. A lot. This isn't even a maxed out stack though. Isabella's got more. The Captain Z, $5 super chat. For the grind, brother, I turned this out and I just wonder what you do next by turn 20. I can walk you through the whole process if you want, man. Well, thanks a lot for the super chat, man. I haven't even seen you in chat before, so like that's a cool way to bust onto the scene with a big super chat. Appreciate it, man. Turn 20. What was happening around turn 20? So around turn 20, you don't have the vampire wall going yet. Obviously, you don't have that many vampires. Around turn 20, you should have about 40, shoot about 40 vampires if you've been recruiting 2 vampires every turn, which you should have been doing. Yeah, we have 38 maybe. So you actually probably do already have enough to do the wall, but you won't be doing the wall. You'll have them. You'll be using them as combat vampires. Yeah. So when you say you try this out, so you were like recruiting 2 vampires every single turn, right from the start, using the and you're using the grind method to get the money and stuff. And yeah, so what's the next? So you mean like? You mean as in you're so powerful that you just didn't have any challenges left? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like you had some sort of difficulty that you were having trouble overcoming? This is the whole reason kind of for the stream, by the way, guys. I got to wrap up the stream soon, but I was mainly like wanted to like have live answering questions if anyone's got, because there was a few, like when I put the last video out, there was a few people saying like, oh, you know, everyone hates me and I get overwhelmed and, you know, blah, blah. And I don't know, even though I put a heap of time into that video, I still don't think I really explained things very well. So yeah, if there's anything I can explain in more detail or anything, like I'm really keen to, you know, do that. Even if people don't have any questions for themselves, if you think that other people might have questions and that, you know, you can ask for them, so I can answer them, that would be cool too. But we'll probably do another stream tomorrow. So yeah.
Bring war.
No challenges left. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. No, that makes sense. Yeah. No, there's no challenges left. But I think you need to like, yeah, you like you only do something like this if you've got a very specific like. So for me. For me, there still is a challenge left. And the challenge is that I'm not going to expand outside of Sylvania. You know, I mean, maybe if I get bored of my annex Zufbar, you know, yeah, Zufbar, I'll probably annex Zufbar at some point. I probably should do that now, actually. Yeah, I'll probably annex Zufbar. That's probably about all I'll do. Just because I can do that with about 5 vampires to look across there. Oh, no, I don't know what's Zufbar. It's too far away. See, the good thing about this is that everything's within like 1 movement range. You can just defend everything with your 1 stack, basically. But the thing is, like, I'm still afraid that eventually we're gonna have like 28 chaos stacks all around the outside here. We're gonna have like every faction in the whole world at war with us, just in a big ring around here, and then it's gonna start getting like dangerous. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna have like 5 stacks of orcs teleporting in here at once and stuff like that. So I'm kind of still like I'm happy to. Let's see. I kind of. My kind of way of playing, I think, a lot of times is I actually don't really want there to be a lot of action. I actually want everything to be super calm and I want to be in 100% control of everything. There's a part of me that wants to be in control, but there's a part of me that needs there to be danger, that needs to know there's something outside of my control that is probably going to come along and wreck me at some point, so that I'm afraid. And that's why I've still got that fear with this, that eventually I'll get overwhelmed. But it's not like... It's not like an acute fear. I'm not like super afraid.
Speak now.
I think it'll be fine. But also, you know, you got other little missions like, you know, Isabella might go and get Sword of Cain, and then she might decide to go cruising around the world collecting Lord killing traits, you know, and there's like you make your own challenges, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like if you're doing exploits to this. Whoop, get a bit of lag there.
Now they die. Destroy them.
Yeah, so you make your own challenges. So like Isabella's out here by herself, you know. She hasn't got a wall, you know. She can get attacked by each of these. She can always pop out her indestructible wall of vampires, but if she does that, then they'll all gang up on her, you know. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens with that. So like, yeah, she's gonna have to like deal with her own challenges of being like a solo lord. I'm kind of exploiting the fuck out of the movement exploit in my campaign. Yeah, so the movement exploit, it's like, I don't know. It's cool, but it's like, it's a bit... Ooh, some people coming for me. No, I don't know. Yeah, the movement exploit's fine. I'm just, it's just a bit tedious to do. But I guess this is tedious to do as well, so... It's just whatever you, Which Lord reward trait was it to increase the vampires? It's not a trait, it's an experience. Yeah, go Children of the Night, level 2. No, Varink's leveled this guy up, so I didn't... It's not my fault. And actually... Yeah, I must have... Yeah, I must have actually. Yeah, Children of the Night level 2 gives +1 hero capacity for vampires. And you just do that with an infinite number of vampires. So, yes, Isabella's, I don't know, hunting trip, but, you know, her vampires are getting a bit thirsty. So, oh shit, it's time to work. So she's like, fuck, I better drink the blood of some Sterlanders. Oh yeah, so I think that magic resistance reduces the damage that you take from backlash. She doesn't really get any backlash anyway, but oh, fuck! I didn't take a siege dude. All right, well maybe we better not do that then. What we'll do instead is just go into ambush stance, and then somebody will come and get into my ambush. Like whenever you go into ambush stance, like somebody wanders through her path, and then she can just kill them over the end turn. So that's pretty cool. And then we can get some experience. Yeah, ambush stance is like her healing stance, basically. She becomes like a spider, and the fly will like wander through there. I'm recruiting a gunnery right at the end of every turn at my ship horde, and I use it to move further away further every turn. Then I disband it and recruit a new one at the end of the turn. Does the gunnery white start off with full movement when you recruit it at this ship? I thought it would just start off with no movement. Or is this them, like, just when they pop out of your ship, then that's what gives it to you? Can you raise dead to get a siege attacker? Oh yeah, good call. Yeah, of course. No, I don't think so. No, there's no things around here. But yeah, that's a good... I mean, yeah, it's like at some point I can. Yeah, that's a really good idea. So I just keep going until we get a... excuse me. Keep going until we find a graveyard and just get a Vargulf or something. Yeah, or Varg. Yeah, Vargeist, maybe. So that's with no movement. That's why I recruit at the end of the turn, so it has movement at the next turn. Oh, right. I got what you're saying, yeah. So you're just moving around all over the map. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, that's the thing, like, these, like, super extreme exploits, like, they're... I don't know, I kind of had this same experience with, I'm kind of feel like I'm getting into the point now where I was with Medieval 2 Total War, you know? Where it's like, you know how to break the game a lot. Not as much as Legend of Total War knows how to break it, but you know how to break the game a lot. And then you start cycling back to having these really restrictive campaigns where you just play with only certain rule sets and stuff like that, you know? Because this stuff's really fun. Like I've been doing the movement exploit, doing the vampire wall exploit and stuff like that. But eventually you get sick of it, you know? And then you kind of want like to play like the normal game or whatever. But yeah, so you can kind of like, yeah. But I think like I don't know. One thing I really like about the wall thing is like obviously making a wall around your whole around your whole faction is pretty extreme. But the idea of like blocking rivers and stuff like that is really cool. And it's just I hope this sort of showcases for people like because you can do this with like Empire and stuff as well. You know, not as extreme as with the vampire counts, but you can still like block rivers and stuff. You know, you can block this little canyon here. You know, you could probably quite likely have like 2 heroes available as playing as the Empire. You know, you can block little canyons and stuff like this, and that you can imagine that could be super like powerful. You know, like you might have taken Karl Franz and overextended him, and you know you're about to get fucked by some like war army of Grimgor that you didn't know was there or something, and then you realize there's a river in between you. You just move your hero, block the river crossing, and then boom, you're safe for another turn. You can get away with it. You know, it just gives you this extra little level of like stuff to play with. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Luke Young, love that Vampire Wall strat. It's hilarious. I love it. Yeah, it's pretty funny, isn't it? It's just, and it's, I don't know, I like it. I feel like it's really thematic as well. I love this insular, like, this is my Sylvania. No one will come here. You know, there's no little death zone in here. I can imagine when they build, like, I kind of want to keep playing this because I can imagine playing this game at like turn 300 and I'm still just in here and the whole rest of the world is like owned by the Dowie or something, and it's like Dowie world and they're just sending in like teleporting stacks. Actually, that's a good call. I should probably kill the Dowie and so that Empire takes over, because if the Empire takes over, then I'll be pretty much safe. The Empire won't take over. It'll be like High Elves probably. If the High Elves take over, I'm pretty safe because they can't teleport. But if the Dowie take over, then I'll be in deep shit because they'll be able to teleport heaps of like doom stacks of armored dwarves underneath. Yeah. But anyway, it's I don't know if I'll actually ever get there, but I'm interested to see what this will be like. You know, super late game. Maybe I'll give out the save and then maybe somebody else can like play it into super late game and then I can showcase it again later on because I probably won't have the time to actually do it myself. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to showcase that. Thanks a lot for your support for the video, guys. Please go and watch it, like it, not subscribe. Well, yeah, I mean, subscribe if you want. But like the video and comment on the video as well. Apparently, comments really help to push the SEO of the video, and because it's just new today, you know, I'm keen to get it out to as many people as possible. It's sort of that sunk cost trap, you know, because I ended up spending like a month working on that one fucking shitty video. Not the shitty video. It's a good video, but it's like it's not that good. It's not worth like spending a month making one video. You know. So, but yeah, so now I've got that kind of sunk cost thing of like, I've sunk all this time into it, so I feel like I need to get the value out of it, but yeah, that's not how it works. The sunk cost trap works by, once you've sunk the cost into it, all that effort's gone. You can't get it back, you know, it's just gone. You gotta accept it's gone. And it doesn't, what happens in the future is not relevant to that. Yeah, anyways, Von Carsteins are under house arrest. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was going to just quickly say we should check over... Oh, Linksy is streaming. So Linksy is the one that actually discovered... Sorry, yeah, I said it on the video and I said it. I put a note in the description and in the comments and stuff. But yeah, Linksy is actually the one who came up with this Vampire Wall exploit. And it is like... it's the best exploit. Like, this is like probably one of my favorite exploits in the whole game. Like, being able to make walls out of heroes. It's just... It is so cool. Like... Even if you're not going to like do it extreme like this, like I said, just blocking rivers, you know, blocking the movement. Like, even if you put a line of heroes, like, enemy armies have to walk around it. So you can, like, if there's an enemy army that's like just in range to attack you and you know you're going to get wiped out, you can just put a little wall of vampires in front, or a little wall of heroes, if you've got the heroes, in front of your army, and that'll make them have to walk around, and that can make them be out of range. Like, just there's so much little shit like that you can do on the campaign map with the hero wall. So yeah, so heaps of thanks to Linksy for giving us this awesome exploit. He's playing the Fey Enchantress, looking for the Grail campaign. So yeah, so go over there, praise Linksy for the fucking wall hack, the vampire wall hack, and say hi for me. I gotta go to work now. It's 9 o'clock. But thanks so much for everyone for turning out. I'm really so sorry I slept in. I don't know what happened. I didn't even hear my alarm. But thanks heaps for coming and joining the stream, guys. Really appreciate it. And yeah, go check out that link. Go see Linksy. Say hello. Check him a subscription if you haven't already. And tell him he's a genius for coming up with that vampire wall exploit. All right. See you guys. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.